Hello, this is Lori with Behavior Education at Spirit Keeper Animal Sanctuary. This is a brief case overview of Hazel, our hognose snake, who was given to us in 2018 for educational outreach. Today is October 26th, 2023. This is a video of a training session and Hazel's meal on October 22nd, 2023. As she emerged from her hide, it became apparent that her locomotion was abnormal. Her balance seemed off. And as she came all the way out of her hide and began eating her meal, I could see that she had a mass about midway down her body. And upon palpation, it was rock hard. And I could also observe that she had a large bulge in the lower third of her body, which upon palpation was soft and squishy. So I immediately made arrangements to have her seen by our exotics veterinarian, Dr. Liza Pfaff, at Critter Care Animal Hospital in Centennial, Colorado, on the very next day, which was Monday, October 23rd, 2023. The abnormalities I observed on Sunday, October 22nd, 2023, were the rock-hard mass posterior to the stomach, the soft bulge anterior to the cloaca extending up the lower third of Hazel's body. Both were visible and palpable. I noticed that she had impaired locomotion in her hind end and partial hind end paralysis. On October 23rd, 2023, she was dropped off at our veterinarian for radiographs, other diagnostics as needed, and potential surgery. And both the mass and the bulge were very apparent on radiographs. Note that these masses were not visible during a training session in August 2023. Hazel had been in hiding since that session and only emerged on the 22nd when I was feeding other snakes and acting hungry. This is an overhead view of Hazel all stretched out. The calcification in the more forward portion of her mid-body was gout, a calcification, and then the bulge was an enlarged kidney. We didn't know that at the time the radiographs were being looked at. We just suspected likely masses that usually in snakes end up being cancerous. This is a lateral view. You can see that calcification adjacent to the spine, which was causing things to actually push on the spine, and the enlarged kidney, which at the time of these radiographs, we did not know that's what it was. We suspected neoplasia or cancer. And then you can see the rodent that she ate just 24 hours prior to these radiographs being taken. I've circled that in yellow. There's nothing abnormal about that. I just wanted to point out that's where the stomach is. That's where the rodent ended up within 24 hours after she consumed it. The outcome of this, unfortunately, was not good. Hazel was hospitalized on October 23rd for diagnostics and potential surgery. She did regurgitate on October 25th, and exploratory surgery was performed on October 26th. Now, exploratory surgery was originally scheduled for October 24th, but emergencies came in to the office. And so Hazel was hanging out there under observation until there was time to do that surgery. Unfortunately, she did have the regurgitation the night before surgery, and she had exploratory surgery on October 26, which revealed calcification or gout adjacent to the spine. That was the rock hard mass, and an extremely enlarged kidney that was just infused with presumably cancerous nodules. It was infused with nodules. It was completely enlarged and inflamed, and pending any histopathology, it is presumed those nodules are cancerous. Her condition was inoperable. It was likely painful. It was preventing food from passing through her digestive tract. She had had no prior regurgitations, so this is likely something that just became very prominent since that August feeding, because she did pass that meal that she ate in August, and the bulges were not visible at that time. Hazel was euthanized while under anesthesia on October 26, 2023, and her body was sent off for cremation with the return of her ashes pending. Please remember to always be kind and love your animals. We don't know exactly how old Hazel was. She was given to us and presumed at that time that her potential hatch date was around 2014, but that was purely a guess. She was an adult when she was given to us, and she had previously laid at least one clutch of eggs that we know of. And then she was humanely euthanized on October 26, 2023.